Hey, good day to you, good day to you. This is your guy, Anthony Brinkley, the Maestro of Resilience, coming to you one more time. Hey, I want to hit you with something today. I want you to like this, share this, and subscribe to this because we need to really get down to what we need to talk about because people are going through so much. But guess what? This is survivable. Not only can you survive, but you can thrive and you can take what you've gone through and help other people. With that being said, let's get to what we're going to talk about today. Check your roster. You've heard me say this before. Everyone on your roster is not on your team. And many times we're traveling with people who, when things get tight, that's when motives become revealed. When things get tight, that's when your motivation becomes revealed. When things get tight, that's when your character gets revealed. When things get tight, people want to shuffle the card and change the deck. But in life, you can't shuffle the cards. You can't change the deck. You got to play the hand that you have. So let me get to this. Let me talk about this in a form that a lot of people can relate to. I do training called the attributes of geese. If you want to learn anything or everything you want to know about life and how to connect and communicate and move, all you have to do is simply study geese. So let me talk about geese in regards to this message today. If you think about when geese are traveling, they travel as a flock. They're moving out. They can move a great degree faster. They can go a great degree farther when they travel as a pack. Remember this, there's an old African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Geese understand that. So now, how does that relate to checking the people that you have that's connected to you? When geese are traveling and then a challenge hits one of the geese and one of the geese goes down, guess what happens? They don't do like a lot of people do, would leave a person when they're stuck, leave a person when they're diminished in their capacity. What happens with geese is that when one goes down, another goose or other geese will actually go down and sit with that goose that's injured or that goose that can't travel or that goose that's impaired in its ability to move. And what happens is those geese will stay with the goose that has been injured or has been challenged in some capacity. And they will not leave that particular goose until that goose can either rejoin them as they join another flock heading to their destination, or that goose dies. What am I saying to you? Some of you have been going through stuff and you've noticed that people didn't have your back like they said. Or when you turned around, they were gone and you were by yourself. Well, sometimes in life, there's a thing called addition by subtraction. And adversity is your schoolmaster, and it reveals through the circumstance who has your back. When you look at geese, they will stay there. They will encourage. That's why they're always making noise and honking. They're communicating, but they're not doing it in a negative way other than if they're being attacked by someone or something from the outside. What I'm saying to you is when you're going through something, look who comes back for you. Look who's by your side. And if you're by yourself, guess what? Use that time to reflect. Use that time to understand that you still have the ability while you have breath to reach out. Because there are people that you probably pushed away because they saw you with the wrong flock. And that's going to be the time for them to show who they are. People are going to surprise you in the midst of your circumstance. Some in the regard to, wow, I thought you were going to be there, you weren't. And then some was, I didn't know you was around and was noticing. So don't get upset when your circumstance changes as it relates to who's configured or aligned in your life through challenges. Because when the smoke clears and you regain your ability to join the next flock, you're going to change your flock and flow out with the ones that you need to flow out with. Trust me and believe me when I tell you this. Adversity reveals who is real. Everyone on your roster is not on your team, and that's okay because you're going places. And if those they don't want to toil with you when it gets hard, they shouldn't celebrate you when you come up. So listen, like this, share this, and let people know that the best is yet to come in you, because you just need to make sure you're aligned with the right ones and the right things, because you gotta go. So get going. And don't worry about those that left. Focus on those that stayed. I love you, and I'm gonna stay with you. I need you to stay with me. Peace and blessings to you. gonna think, some of you gonna laugh, some of you gonna cry, but we're gonna get better before this is over. Understand this, there is no such thing as tomorrow. Tomorrow is aspirational, because when tomorrow gets here, it's gonna actually be today. So what are you doing today? What are we doing today as a collective body to make sure that we can make things better? Live your life.
A passionate Anthony Brinkley is a problem solver. He's an author and motivational speaker using his skills after decades in the military to teach people how to be resilient and take action.
The most valuable thing in your life is time. Every day in America, 7,000 people die. So 7,000 people that thought they were gonna wake up today didn't. Anybody besides me never thought they'd be 30 years old? Put your hand up. I would get up and put my mask on. Hey, Brinkley, how you doing? I'm doing great. And that's why I come here to talk to you, to remind you that you're not what you went through.